Hey, Vija Williams here, and it is the time of year to focus on sellers. And I've been getting asked this question a lot, like, where can I get the best list of likely sellers? And I'll just start by saying you can throw a lot of money at this problem to get those lists. There's plenty of companies that want to take your money. We're going to go through some free ways to get a likely seller list that I have used that are great. Number one is super surprising. It's go through your old buyers. Yes, I said old buyers. And yes, I know we're talking about likely sellers, but the fact is, sorry to break it to you, those old buyers that you never converted, they bought. They most likely bought a home, but they probably liked you. If you bonded with them, they probably liked you. So don't forget your old buyer list, because they may be living in a home that they want to upgrade, and maybe you'll get two sides of the deal. Okay, number two, go deeper with your database. I call this harvesting your database. You can use third parties to do this. There's plenty of software to do it, or you yourself can go through. You want to seed offers in. So look at what you're sending to them. Make sure that you're sending them opportunities for them to raise their hand. We call those MOFers. Make an offer for immediate response, right? Make sure that you're seeding offers in there and that you're calling and you're prospecting through. And don't forget my favorite script, which I've shared a couple times. My favorite script when we're going deep on our database is, hey, do you have any real estate related plans this year? So that's a really great script to use when you're going deep. But don't forget people that you haven't talked to in a while. Really and truly, 7 to 10 year average lifespan in a house. Old leads are good leads oftentimes, right? Number three, we talked about it earlier, there are lead generation services. You can pay to get a lot of likely seller lists, right? They use algorithms and they look at credit card records and they look at all of the telltale signs that your sellers are ready to sell. You can do that. You can throw money at a problem and can get leads that way. And sometimes it's worth it if there's an ROI. Just be sure you're tracking your activity and your progress so that you can keep your dollars accountable, obviously, right? Number four would be old expireds. Yeah, you may not be into calling these new expired listings and getting rejected a lot. But if you go back in time and look at people who expired 6 to 12 months ago, you might have a higher chance of reaching them, and they're not getting 70 calls a day, right? You can also stop by their house and drop off information, try to get their email and give them market reports, right? But if they wanted to sell 6 to 12 months ago, they still might want to sell now, and we're entering into a new market in a new year, and we all think it's going to be a better market this year, so don't forget those old expireds. If there's anything I can do at all to help you and be a resource to you with your real estate career and your real estate needs, please reach out to me and we can have a phone call, we can meet one-on-one, and we can talk about how everything's going. I'd love to be a resource for you.